Hello guys, my name is Keris, you may know me as Let's Make It Orky on the internet, and today I want to talk to you about why I am no longer regularly streaming on Twitch. This was a hard video to make, so bear with me. I have tried to write out my reasonings and sort of an explanation of where I am in life at the moment, and I've really struggled putting it into writing, so I thought I'm just gonna do a video and I'm gonna talk a little bit about how my life has changed over the last 3 years and why I'm not going to be regularly streaming on Twitch anymore. This isn't like drama, no one's done anything, nobody's made me uncomfortable. This is just a facts of life that I have changed as a person. I started Twitch 3 years ago. I was 25 at this time. I have changed so much in 3 years. Like, looking back at my old clips, I am such a baby. Anyone that was there at the beginning probably remembers that awful leather chair that I had, and it was in the middle of the pandemic. We were all very lonely. I was very, very lonely. I did have a partner at the time I was living with, but I was still so lonely, and I started doing Instagram lives, and I don't like the UI for Instagram lives, so I decided to do Twitch, and I fell in love, and I still love Twitch streaming, but like I said, a lot has changed. If you've been following my journey in the last year alone, a lot has changed. This is not the usual background that you would have known a year ago. To keep things really short and sweet, I went through a breakup with my partner of 8 years. I had to get a housemate in to be able to survive. I then went back to work. The work was crazy hours, very full on. It cost me a lot to get there, but at the time, it was all I could do. I originally was doing this full time, but the unpredictability meant that I couldn't apply for my house again, so I had to get a full-time job. I then moved June this year as well. I had to take time off for my mental health. I had to sell my entire streaming setup to be able to afford to eat and put the lights on, and then I managed to get it all back, and I took more time off because I wasn't well. I've had surgery. I got diagnosed with endometriosis a year ago. I am now on anxiety medication. I am going to therapy. I work out, not as often as I should, but I do. I am nowhere near the person that I was a year ago. And when I originally was Twitch streaming, all I had was Warhammer. That is, I'm gonna be very brutally honest, all I had was Warhammer. It was not a healthy way to be living. I was, looking back, going through constant stages of burnout, and Warhammer was the only stable thing in my life. I didn't really know how to connect with people, and I had an excuse because we were in the pandemic. I was in some really toxic cycles within my life, and Warhammer brought me a sense, specifically Twitch streaming brought me a sense of stability. I was able to sit on my computer all day, talk to my friends, go live, do stupid shit on the internet, and you guys liked it, I loved it. Like, it is what it is, but I don't think that's who I am anymore, and I have attached a lot to me being a Twitch streamer. The idea of me not Twitch streaming like regularly anymore, I feel like I've lost or would lose a huge sense of self of who I am within the Warhammer community. I am not well known, but if you know who I am, you predominantly probably know me as a Twitch streamer, and a lot of companies, and it's no hate towards them, often have mentioned over the years that they have wanted to work with me because there isn't as many people that Twitch stream. There's a lot of people that do YouTube, but there's not as many people that do Twitch in particular. Now, Twitch takes a lot of commitment, a lot of organisation, a lot of learning about like OBS updates, a lot of learning about like Twitch updates, a lot, just a lot. It's a lot. And I was very committed to growth and spreading sort of my message throughout Twitch, but that takes a lot of commitment of outside of Twitch and inside of Twitch, and I just have not been delivering in the last year at all. There's been like no updates to my channel. There's been like, you guys have not had any new emotes. Like my starting soon screen has barely changed. You're not getting the entertainment that you guys had for the first 2 years, and that is because I am tired. I was so tired so long, and I'm finally recovering. Particularly this year, 2023, I've been through a massive it sounds so cringy, but self-discovery, and I've learned there's so much more I enjoy than just Warhammer. I still love Warhammer, please do not get this twisted. I absolutely love Warhammer, but Warhammer was my entire personality, and it's not anymore. I love Magic the Gathering. I love playing Magic the Gathering with my friends. I am now in a tabletop RPG called The Genesis. I play that every week. We spend a night after work once a week playing that. I enjoy going to Pioneer. I enjoy going to Commander Nights. I enjoy seeing my friends. I have friends in real life that live near me, and they don't live in Manchester, where a lot of my friends live. I have started picking up new projects. I'm back into my classical art. I am reading again. I am writing again. I am watching TVs and enjoying movies and going for walks, and I am experiencing life again. And I don't think I've experienced life to its full potential for a long time. Now, with that comes some sacrifices. And I think Twitch is the sacrifice that I have to make, because I'm also loving YouTube. I am loving crafting these videos. I have so many ideas in this little noggin. Like, I have so many creative ideas for videos, and I get such a dopamine kick finishing a YouTube video. It doesn't even have to do well, like 2 people could see it and I'm just like, yeah, I've made that. It's on the internet, and I am getting better with it, and I'm enjoying learning about it, and I want to keep doing this, but I don't have time for both. I work a full-time job now. I am a commission painter. I don't have the spoons for everything. I can focus on being a painter again and not an entertainer as such, which is something I feel like I became. My painting hasn't developed particularly in the last year, and I love painting, and I want to get better, and I want to compete, and I want to push my limits, and I don't feel like I can do that when I dedicate so much time to Twitch entertaining. And this is probably being a bit of a ramble, but these are my honest opinions. I'm still going to be going live on Patreon every week. I'm still going to be dedicated hangouts on Sunday mornings with my Patreons. I probably will be able to actually hang out on Discord a lot more now. I will be able to hang out with my Patreons a lot more. Like I say, I'm not disappearing. It's just the Twitch streams. And if you were an avid watcher of my Twitch streams, there's going to be YouTube. Hopefully there'll be more YouTube videos to fill the gaps. I will be more active on Instagram, on TikTok. Yeah, the Discord will still be there. The Discord will still be active. It's a community at the end of the day, and I'm still hosting community events. There is going to be one in October, but I will let you know. If you want to see more from me, make sure you check out my Instagram. Make sure you check out the YouTube and TikTok if you like TikTok. And if you do want to support and continue on this journey with me, get extra tutorials, if you would like tuition, if you would like to join in with the streams on Sundays, then you can join us on Patreon from as little as £3. I could miss Twitch so much, but I think this is the best thing for me. It's been a wild ride. Like, I promised myself I wouldn't cry doing this video, but like I am getting quite emotional. I've met my closest friends like through Twitch, and I just have to have the confidence that they will stay there. Not that they will stay on Twitch, but they will continue to be my friends. And I think that's the worry, that without the streams, will my friends still be my friends? It's been a wild ride. Thank you for the memories. But on to new, creative and fresh ideas. Thank you for watching. There's a real YouTube video coming this weekend. I promise. It's all about Pickle Fest and how much I love people. Okay. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.